First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Mukah Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, our Kimo, that's doing this work in love and sincerity and in charity. This is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Farmers Camp. Back at you another lesson. Okay, in this lesson will be entitled Pilegesh or Pilegesh. Okay, in other words, concubine. Okay, now the concubine in ancient Israel, okay, is basically another wife of a wife just to have a child or children with, when your actual Israelite woman, who is your wife, cannot have children. Okay, and I'm gonna prove that to you. Okay, so Pilegesh or concubine is basically a sweetheart like today. Okay, a woman who you just wanna, juice up, but you don't have no that type of feelings for her. You just one hit, to get off with. All right. So yeah, man. When a man look at the next woman and she look nice and get nice shape and whatever have you, and if she ain't belong to no one, you won't mind getting that. You see? Right. So that's where basically a concubine is to take a woman, or the wife will take her as a maid and give it to her husband to have children when she cannot have children. Okay, so Pilegesh or Pilegesh reads Hebrew, or let me just read from the top. Say a concubine with similar social and legal standing to a recognized wife, meaning they ain't have that type of status as the original Hebrew wife. Okay, it's a Pilegesh Hebrew is a Hebrew term for a concubine with similar social and legal standing to a recognized wife, often for the purpose of producing offspring. Okay, and that's basically what they use for, basically to produce children when the actual wife cannot have children. Okay, so it has been suggested that this article to be merged into concubinage in ancient Judaism. Okay, but I'm gonna go into that. All right, say the Torah may distinguish concubines and substandard wives with the prefix to. Example, took two wives. Okay, check this. The term Pilegesh appears to be an Indo-European loanword related to ancient Greek Pilegesh, okay, meaning concubine. In modern Hebrew, Pilegesh is often used as the equivalent of English mistress, okay, like a sweetheart, okay. In female, i.e., the female partner in extramarital relations, even when these relations have no legal recognition, okay. But the whole point is that having a concubine is to produce children. Okay, they don't recognize as a wife. They just recognize as someone to produce children. Okay, or as we would put it today, to get off on, have a good time with. Okay, especially when the wife, our wives, Israelite woman, going through their monthly period, and after they have children. So that's one way to show you that a man can have more than one woman, because when these women are going through that cycle, okay, that man, all right, that woman have to be by herself, okay. So when the man hot and everything, who he can go to? Okay, he gotta get off. He gotta have something to get off on. Okay. All right, Delia. All right. So now let's get into some scriptures. Okay. Let's look at We can get the first one, the main one, what everybody know. All right. We can go to 1 Kings chapter 11, starting at the top. Okay. Solomon. Everybody knows Solomon had many wives and many concubines, so we can get that. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites. Okay, basically Chinese, Japanese, white people, you know, and stuff like that. Okay, you know, women of all tribes, I would say, of all nations. Okay, and of nation concerning which Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, ye shall not go in unto them, meaning don't have no sex with them. Neither shall they come in unto you. Don't even let them come unto our wives. Okay, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. Solomon cleaved unto these in love. And he had 700 wives, princesses. Okay, speaking about he actually had 700 wives of Israel. Okay, and 300 concubines, women of other nations. And his wives turned away his heart. Speaking about these concubines. Okay, because concubine is also his wives. I would call them secondary wives. Okay, now as the scriptures say, okay, Solomon cleaved unto these in love. Okay, because he loved these strange women. All right. Now let's get Gideon. We can go to Judges chapter 8. Okay, 30. And Gideon had 70 sons of his body begotten, for he had many wives. Okay, and his concubine that was in Shechem, she also bare him a son, whose name he called Abimelech. Okay, showing you that a concubine or a secondary wife is just made to produce offspring. Okay, let's get Caleb. Okay, we can go to 1 Chronicles chapter 2 and 48. Okay, it reads, Macha, Caleb's concubine, bare Sheba and Tahana. Okay, showing that these concubines basically good to get off on and produce children, offspring, as Pilegesh say, the meaning of Pilegesh. Okay, now let's get Abraham. Okay, showing you that our forefather, he had concubine. Okay, 1 Chronicles 1 and 32. Now the sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine. Okay, a woman who produced offspring. She bare Zimran and Jokshan and Midian and Ispak and Shua, and the sons of Jokshan, Sheba and Dedan. Okay, showing you that a concubine is only good for to produce children. Okay, and we know that Sarah gave Abraham other concubine. Okay, to Abraham. That's how come she had what's her name? Isaac, not Isaac, Selak, Ishmael. Okay. So yeah, man. So let's get David. Okay. 1 Chronicles 3 and 9. Okay. These were the sons of David besides the sons of the concubines. Okay. And Tamar, their sister. Okay. All them had children with concubine, because a concubine is only good for what? Producing the children when the wife cannot produce the children. Okay? And we know, man, we won't put our seed this way and that way. Alright? When the Lord said, don't put your seed this way and that way. Okay? But the Lord gave us a list anyhow in Deuteronomy. I think it's chapter 4. Not chapter 4, I think chapter 7. If I'm not mistaken. Okay? As a matter of fact, let me just get that real quick. Gone, right? Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 1. Okay? So now let's get Jacob, okay, our forefather. Genesis 20, 35 and 22. Okay, and it came to pass when Israel dwelt in the land that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine. Okay, and Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. Okay, showing you that a man could have more than one woman as well. Okay, so yeah, man, let's get this meaning again. Okay, Pilegesh. Okay, say a Hebrew term for a concubine with similar social and legal standing to a recognized wife, often for the purpose of producing offspring. Okay, so these concubines, they ain't getting that recognition like the actual Israelite woman. Okay, yeah, man. So with that, I hope you edify the lesson. So see you until next time. Shalom.